If you have ever bought a storage device like a flash drive or any kind of storage device, maybe you bought a 32 gig of flash or any storage device or pen drive, and you're trying to put a file, a digital file, a video or software of maybe 24 or 25 gig, and it's telling you that you don't have enough space for you to put that file. It's quite very frustrating. Why I'm making this video is because I've just had that experience, and I decided to make this video so that those of you that have witnessed this kind of stuff will also know how I was able to solve it. Now, I bought a 32 gig flash drive, and why I bought a 32 gig is because of some of you guys on this YouTube channel that been telling me that they want the new 2023 CorelDRAW and 2023 Photoshop. Okay, this is why I actually told you guys to always join my Telegram channel. So because the Photoshop is 24 gig plus, and uploading it, I've tried to get the files across to one or two people, but uploading 24 gig file is quite very difficult. Okay, it's going to take a long time for you to upload 24 gig or 25 gig of file, and besides that, it's not like you can do that overnight from evening, maybe from 7 to like 7 the next morning. If your internet is quite very fast, it will upload it. But I've tried and I've tried. The problem I am having is not even about the speed of the internet. I'm using a 5G MTN, which is quite very fast. Although where I'm living, I am not getting full 5G. What I'm getting is 4G. But the major problem is getting a platform that can take up those files and store it on their platform, so that you can just share a link or share, link or via email or send it to people via email. But getting the platform that will take that file and keep it on their platform is not that you won't find, but most of them you have to subscribe for 1 year. Now, Google Drive takes only 15 gig of file. The amount of gig you're being given in any Gmail, Google Drive is only 15 gig. So whatever you want to use it to do, that's your business, that's your own issue. But this file is 24 gig, and I tried Dropbox, that one is less. Cloud, same thing. You have to subscribe to most of these platforms before you can get a bigger space, and the subscription is actually 1 year. So now I decided to sending the files to people that want it. Okay, CorelDRAW files, we all know presently, because of these AI features, CorelDRAW is being sold for 550k, 600k, 650k for one system. A software that you're going to install in one system is being sold here in Nigeria for 550, 600, 650. I got it for 550 because I know somebody that is very close to me that has been into software for a very long time. So I decided to be putting these files and be sending it to those of you that really want it, because uploading it is quite very difficult. Sending it through file will be easy. You have the raw file, and when you get it, put in your system and unpack it, and the installation process is also there. So let me quickly show you guys. Let's go to my system. Let me show you guys. Okay, you guys can see this is Photoshop. You can see this is Amazon.com. Photoshop Element Premium is sold for $79, and Photoshop Premiere, this one is sold for PC Mac. Okay, this one is also PC Mac, $79 and $149, and this one is $99. And let's go over to this page. This is still on Amazon. You can see Nigeria, delivered to Nigeria, and CorelDRAW here is sold. This is CorelDRAW Professional, and this is CorelDRAW Graphic Design Software for Professional Education Edition. Okay, Vector Illustrator, Layout, Image. So this is the full version of 2023 CorelDRAW, and you guys can see it here, $549. And this is like $100, $109, but I think this one is the one that has the AI, full feature. So is quite very clear for those of you that will be thinking that this is a software of 2,500 or 3,000 or 5,000 naira. $549, that's $550. I don't need to tell you what $550 is. Okay, you do the maths yourself. $550, 90, that's if you do 550, you multiply it by let's say 90 or 900. Yeah, that's 500k, 495,000 naira. So 2023 full edition CorelDRAW with AI features is in Amazon is sold for 550, which is 495,000 naira, which is almost 500,000 naira. Now I got this 2 gig flash drive. I got it 2. One is going to Akwa Ibom and one is going to Enugu, and I have 3 other demands from Lagos. But I tried to upload. Let me open this so that you guys can see. I tried to upload 24 gig file in a 32 gig flash drive, but it's telling me that the hard disk is, as in the flash drive is filled up, that there's no space for me to upload this file. Let me plug, and here is the, okay, let's go to my PC, and this is the flash drive. If I unplug this, you guys can see, plug it again. Okay, this is the flash. Now, if you can see here, this flash is 28.6 gig. Although you guys know that even if you buy 50 gig or 64 gig or whatever gig, you won't get the complete gig. It will be less than a gig or 500 MB or 200 MB or 1 point something gig less. So this is normal even on hard disk. Sometimes if you buy 1 terabyte, you might not get exactly 1 terabyte. You might get 992 or 996 or 998. So this is 28.6 gig and it's completely empty. All right, now I've opened it, and this file, this is Photoshop 2023. Now let's take this mouse here, and it's meant to, you guys can see this file is 24 gig on the dot. Now if you also right click on the file and go to properties, you can see this is 24 gig of file. And when you copy this file, right click on it and copy it and try to paste it here, paste, you can see the file Photoshop size is too large for the destination file system. So which means the 24 gig cannot enter inside a 32 gig hard disk, but the actual size of this 32 gig hard disk is 28.6 gig of free space, which if you're meant to put this 24 gig of Photoshop 2023, you are meant to have 4.6 free space to put other files. But you can see that the flash is bigger than the file, but it's as if the Photoshop software is bigger than the flash drive. Okay, the size of the Photoshop, from what it's saying, the size of the Photoshop software is bigger than the flash that I bought. So there's no enough space for you to put this file. But in this video, I'm going to show you how you can solve this. For those of you that have experienced or that will be experiencing this kind of problem in the future, let me show you how you are going to solve this problem. Now, what you need to do once you plug this file, we are going to add this file in this flash drive, this same flash drive, and it's going to accept it. Okay, now come to this flash drive and right click on it. Once you right click on it, go to format, click on format. If you click on format, don't format it, don't just format it. What you need to do is come over here that you're seeing file system. You can see 32. You can see FAT32 default. So what you need to do is click here. Okay, once you click here, change it to NTFS. Once you change it to NTFS, you can see it's still 28.6 gig here. Once you change it to NTFS, all you need to do is come here and click on start, which is you're trying to format it, but not FAT32. You're trying to format it to NTFS. Okay, now click on start, and it's going to pop up this warning: formatting will lose all blah blah blah. So what you do is click OK. Once you click on OK, allow the format to be complete. You can see format complete, and click OK. All right, if you go to this flash, you can see it's still 28.6, and if you open it, there's no file in it. But at this moment, if you copy this file and paste it inside this flash, it's going to accept it. Best. The file is now moving. You guys can see that this same file and this same flash that is telling you that there's no much space for you to add this 24 gig of Photoshop is the same flash that is receiving the 24 gig of file. So after copying this file, what I am going to get is like 4 gig or 4 point something gig of free space. After copying this file, I am going to go back and right click and also show you the remaining space that we have in this flash drive. So this is exactly how you can solve this kind of problem in case if you buy a brand new flash drive or any kind of storage device and you're trying to copy a file that is less than the capacity of the flash drive or pen drive or any kind of storage drive, and it's telling you that the file you're trying to copy to that flash drive or pen drive or any kind of storage drive is bigger than the flash drive, or there's not enough space for you to copy this same file to that flash drive or pen drive, when you know that yes, you bought what you're meant to buy, which is bigger than the actual file that you want to copy and send to whoever you want to send to, or maybe you want to store a certain kind of file and you don't want it to be on your system. You want to keep it in a flash drive and store it somewhere, or you want to send file to somebody and it's giving you this kind of error. This is exactly how you can solve it. But before you buy flash to save any kind of file that you have on your system, you have to go right click on that file and check the properties and check the size of the file before you buy a pen drive, so that you will buy the pen drive that is bigger than the file that you're trying to copy. So if eventually you come across this error, this is how you're going to solve it. So let's wait, let this file finish copying. Once it's done copying, I'm going to show you guys the remaining space that we have in this flash drive that is telling us that we do not have enough space to put that file. So guys, I am done copying this Photoshop file, and here is it. It's a RAW file. Let's go to my PC. You can see we have 4.55 GB free of 28.6. So what we have now is 4.55 GB free space on this flash drive. So guys, if you're having this kind of issue, you already know how you can solve it. And if you're watching my video for the first time, my name is Ken Kingsley, and on this channel I give you tips and solutions on how to make money online and other relevant tips that helps in our daily online space. But during the weekend, I make sure I give you updates on new games and apps in the virtual reality space. So if you wouldn't want to miss any of my videos, make sure you hit the subscription button and make sure the notification button is turned on, so that you'll be the first to know once I upload a new video. I will see you guys in my next video. You guys should stay creative. Like always, remain blessed.